Hey there fellow Factorians, Onerous here with another episode of my first Megabase. Okay, last episode we got this beautiful arrangement here going, which is producing a whole heap more plastic from our limited coal supply. Off camera I just did a quick calculation and these guys are actually each using 10 coal a second. So we've got 10 of these, so I put 2 lanes in. Obviously there's only 45 coal a second going up each one, so these ones in the middle here will only get sort of half used when we're fully using our plastic. And then likewise we've got another row coming up here. Each of these we're using 10 and we've got 12 of them, so we're only going to actually be able to support sorry, each of these using 5 a second, I think it was. Yeah, so they use one coal a second, and they've got a crafting speed of 5. Some of them, yep. So they are not going to be able to support all 12 of them with just that one bit of coal. And we've also got to remember that we only got there's not enough here for 3 blue belts of coal to begin with. So there's only 170 there, but our mining productivity will start researching that, and that will help us. Anyway, importantly though, now we have everything we need. It is time to look at some wonderful red circuits. Alright, I think we can. Now, can we? I think it's time that we got rid of that. See if that doesn't power down everything. Alright, that one probably just needs to be closer, that's all. There we go, like that. Alright, and then we can power down a few of these things. Let's, poor guy, alright. Let's get rid of that. And, alright, there we go. And we can power up these things, oops, with just some big poles. That's already powered, right? Although I feel like that might be in our way, but let's have a look. Oh, we got a new supply. Why is that? Because when I powered down the combinator, well, okay, we're just gonna have 125,000 green circuits and I guess 62,500 copper. That'll keep us going for a while. Anyway, let's look at what we want. So we want to minimize the flight time for these guys. So and keep it below there. So let's pop that here. And from here we then want to add in some of these guys to do it now. You've got to remember, I think this might be where it is effective. Yep, okay. Now the trick here is you can't do enough, there's not enough room to do 2 wide, so you've actually got to overlap them like this. And what we are going to do here is we're going to make some copper cable. And this is just a nice little arrangement that uses bots. And of course we need not one of those, but a requester chest. And what this is going to do is it's going to request some copper plate. Simple as that. And then we feed it in, and we feed these in. Now we need to power that and power that. Alright. Now, next up, we do the exact same thing, only this time it is with the red circuits. And if you remember our arrangement, excellent, from earlier on, each of these can support 6 red circuits. And of course we need to make sure these are modules. Alright, so we've got 2 here, so that can support 6 of these guys. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, I just said 6, but of course the answer is actually 12. Alright, so now we need to copy these guys down here. And is that one? Yep, that one's going to be active. Alright. And then likewise we'll go over here and copy that one there. Great. Alright, and excuse me one moment while I deal with a small crying baby. Okay, and we're back. And here we go. Okay. So, if I remember where we're up to, we have got one of these sorted, and let's put down a second one. Alright, so you are in the way. Let's pop you over there. Can't reach. Okay. And honestly, you're probably going to be an annoying location as well. So, let's see if we can have enough room, and we do. Whoa. There we go. Alright. Put down. And we now have, what do we got? 12, 24 of these guys going. And once they get to their max, what do they got? They're going to have 8 of these guys on each one. 1, 2, 3, maybe 6. 7. All right. Oh, is that one reaching it, but not that one? No, that one is okay. 1. Yes, so they'll have 8. Now the thing to remember is beacons only transmit half the strength. So instead of having 8 times 2 speed modules, they have 8 times a half. 8 times 2 times a half. So yeah, 8 speed modules. And if we have a look at a speed module 3, it provides like a 50%. Is it? Yes, 50%. So 8 of those will give plus 400%, so we'll get a crafting speed of 5. And then obviously the productivity modules reduce the speed by what do we got? 15 each, so that's 70%. And I think that's where we get our 4.55. Is it? Anyway, whatever it may be. As we can see, this one's kicking along. Anyway, we'll we obviously need a whole lot more modules for that to happen. Now, what's happening here? These guys have no power. Well, that's fantastic, isn't it? There we go. Zap, zap, zappy. We are just going to duplicate this whole thing. And first of all, though, I'm not going to just duplicate this whole thing because we need to run some power, don't we? Okay. I really should have put that on the thing before I copied it. Anyway, I'm going to blame the crying baby. So these guys have it. There we go. Alright. And as you can see, we're starting to get some red circuits. So now we need some more things to get our red circuits happening. And that's a whole nother row. We're just going to do a few rows here and see what happens. What I also need to do, of course, is bring the proper plastic over. How are we looking? Not sure why that green guy is going in there. That should not be happening at all. Have we lost our connection? I think that is it. We have lost our connection. Send to train, and there we go. Okay. Let's get him to just return to whence he came without unloading any more, because we now have 238 in there. Alright, well, that's alright. That is okay. And the copper will wait here, hopefully. Let's just see what happens with this copper train. Wait here, please. Excellent. Alright. Well, that is wonderful. Now we're not going to lose all these. Look at these bots. I don't know what they're doing at all. Anywho, what we need to make sure is that all of those are in bot range, and some of them aren't, so we will need to extend this down. There we go. And we also need to check, because these, we want to have bots over here as well. So that... There, okay, there it is. Okay, there. That is as far as cross as we can go with this arrangement. So can we get... yeah, we can. We can get another 2 here. I got no idea if we can support this, but we'll build it anyway. And then can we actually fit in another one? No, we can't. Okay, that's good. That's cool. We'll do something like this and get the bots happening in a little happy arrangement. Okay, I want to do a substation to power these guys. So if we have a substation here, we can power up to there. And where is the next one going to be? It is going to be here. Alright. And that is a good block. That is a good block. And... like so. Okay. There is our block with substations. Excellent. And let's power that up. There we go. Okay. Wowee, that is a lot of stuff that needs building. And what are we missing? Just pretty much everything: modules, beacons, well, inserters and power poles and boxes. We can certainly do something about. Whoa, man, that was too close for comfort, wasn't it? Inserters. Boxes away, look at that, yay! We're good on those, we needed some of those, alright. Let's get all this going. And see what we're missing still. So many modules. Power poles, I'll put grab power poles and beacons, okay. Power poles, beacons, and roboports. Power poles. Beacons. Let's pop these ones back. Power poles, beacons, and... what's the other one? Roboports. Got over here. There's only one roboport, so let's just grab a few of those. Excellent, and we are still missing beacons, are we? Yep. Don't tell me I put all those power poles back. I did. Should have kept a few of them for the site. Let's just grab a couple of stacks. And then we are going to have red circuits being built. And all we need to do then is to send these red circuits somewhere. Why are they saying they are not within range? Because these have no power. That's funny. Alright. There we go. Actually, it would, yeah, whoa. That was convenient, wasn't it? Alright. How's our power looking? 10 minutes. 1 hour. Yeah, we've got some real spikes now. Overnight. Solar panels and nuclear power. Up to 600 megawatts at night. And what do we say? Each of these was 4. So we got 1 gigawatt of power. Okay. So we are about 60% capacity. We are definitely going to need to think about upping that at some point. Alright. So why is something like this not working? Because we are out of plastic. That's right. We only had a certain amount of plastic over there. So let's bring our plastic across, shall we? Because I don't want the bots to have to travel too far. We'll just we will bring this across, and I'm going to try and do it down here, just so that our lovely bots don't have to travel too far. Something like that I think will work. we go. Nope, we're going that way. Alright. Now we'll have plastic. And already we're struggling a little bit with plastic. Now these guys have to... oops. Let's get you down to there. You can go up to here. Just give a little bit of space for them. And try and spread these out. I wonder if we can actually reach across there. Alright, well, let's do something like that. Actually, let's do something like that. Oop, there we go, okay. And then here is where we will bottle these guys up. Alright. Stackies. Going to need some more bodies down here. And some power. Roll that. Okay. And then we'll try and do another one here. Just trying to make a little bit of space so that there is enough room. Okay, we can't do that. That's sad. What we can do is just bring that along to here and jump this. So pop that there, grab some power for that, and then likewise bring this last one up here, and we'll jump like that. Alright, and those bots there are out of the network, so let's bring the network to them. Alright, wonderful, and all of a sudden we have our bots going nuts. Yeah, we've only got only got 300 of them working. You can see on the right hand side logistics bots and available bots. So yeah, they're going alright. Now all we need to do is have an output, and this arrangement is not going to cut it. We don't need any of these because our bots will deliver the lot. Let's get rid of those, and we want to. Okay, let's just get rid of those two. I don't know how I didn't select the power poles there, but that worked incredibly well. Alright, let's find our requester chests, and we will request a stack of red circuits, please. And copy that. Yep, there we go. There we go. There we go. And then we'll just copy that whole thing onto the other side, like so. Now all we need to do is get a whole stack more of these guys. Let's copy this row here. Can we fit one in the middle here? Of course we can. Wonderful. Can we get power to it? Yeah, we probably can. Surely we can. Alright. Because these bots are going to be working hard. There we go, power. And power, okay. Let's grab a few. Whoa, look at them go. Got a few more robot bots there. And have we not connected this up to power somewhere? Okay, that's because for some reason that one isn't connected to there. Oh, that's right, you can go to there. Alright. And there we have it. What are you guys flashing for? Because these guys are still charging up. Yeah, we are definitely getting near our limit. Solar power is running out. Yep. Anyway, we now have red circuits. What are we going to do with these red circuits? We're going to take them back to the base. Alright, do I have trains on me? Trains. Not enough. Not enough. Let us do one of these. We actually don't need this because this will get fueled at the other end, but this will get it fueled here. Okay. And I've only got 5 carriages. Well, that's a bit of a shame. I actually don't want this to load up unequally. So what we will do is head on up here and grab some more trains. Can I not put these in here? Yeah, just have to do it manually. Okay. There we go. We don't want those. We probably don't need these anymore. I'm just trying to clear up some space in here. We definitely don't need those, or those, or those. Alright, pump jacks, nope. Just nope. We can get stuff as we need it. Alright. We're probably going to need a lot of that stuff. But what I want to check, am I getting my carriages? 5 on the way, excellent. I feel like I probably could have just really quickly run across here and grabbed another stack. But they are there. Alright. Do I really need 1,000 blue belts on me these days? Why not? Well, with that in mind, let's run on down here. And, ooh, how will we park there? Whatever. That's not going to work. Let's go, clue count. Clue count greater than 0? I don't know. See what happens. He's got nowhere else to go, so he's actually just going to start. I don't need any circuit condition. Alright, here we are. We can now grab one of these. And what I'm going to do is actually... no, I'm not going to do that. I am going to do that. Alright, there we go. And get that back in there. Because what we want to do is fill these guys up with circuits and then copy... no, we just got to copy our conditions like so. And all this is doing is just making sure if this train accidentally goes somewhere else, it only ever gets red circuits. So, what is its conditions going to be? It is going to go to red circuit loading. Red circuit loading. What have we called this station? Corrupted redneck. That's probably not what it needs to be. Red circuit loading. Alright. Now, at red circuit loading, you are then going to... let's go there first. Red circuit loading. Add weight. Full cargo. Alright, let's just jump in case this actually goes off. And then we're going to go to... what do we call our unloading? Should we just call it unloading? Unloading. Until empty cargo. And then the trick here is to go to the depot. And we have a circuit condition of red circuits. Here we go. Red circuits less than... we've got 60k on here. We said 5,000 I think for the green circuits. So we'll do the same here. Alright. And let's just see, what have we got in here? We've only got 16,000 red circuits at the moment. Well, honestly, that is going to drastically help our base out. So let's send it over to our area. Now, what I want to do is just check the depot. Do we see red circuits on this? Yes, we do. Excellent. All right. I think that is about it. Now we've got a few minutes to play with. So I wanted to fix up the depot, because the depot is fantastic, except it could be more fantastic. Alright, so the bots will take these. I've got two things I want to do. There's always more to now. I want to set up one of these for red circuits, because we really want another one of these for green circuits. And I might try something a little bit tricky. We could do that. And obviously we need to go there, and we can share that. So that will be our second lot of green circuits. And then red circuits, we need to sneak them in here somehow. So yeah, I want to belt it in through there. How much of this is actually working? None of those. None of that. None of these. I'm just going to ditch this whole thing, I think. Because why not? Why not? I don't know why not. I really should let the bots sort this out. Alright, the other thing I want to do is disable that. Because that is not really doing anything for us at this point. Yep, those are dead. That's dead, and that's dead. Okay. That's great. Gives us a little bit of room here to play. Of course, we've now lost power. There you go. And what I will do with that room, of course, is that is the wrong way as well. Alright. We will bring this down here. Alright. Oops. Now I think that is the new line. Yep. Excellent. We'll wait for them to be used up before we connect it all up. That is just an awkward location, isn't it? Alternatively, I could just get the bots to pick it all up, you know. Yep, let's just do that. Alright. So you're going to go to there, there, there. And there we go, okay. So now we've got a heap of room to play with for our other green circuit and our red circuits. Alright. G6 network, give me a stack of reds. And then let's copy that. And copy that. And should I put my bots on it? Probably. Oh man, now I really need to turn my bots on. Okay. Am I going to regret this? Probably. I should. Yes, I am definitely going to regret this. Let's quickly stop them. Alright, hopefully we will use those up. Let me just do that to use that up completely. Alright. Power. There we go. Okay. But of course that's not what I want to do either. So we want to marry this up with this line here. I think that is the go. We've got 2 greens and a red. 1 red. Alright. That's what we're going to do. We will take these across here. These across here. And once we outpost blue, we can do that as well. Alright. Get out of map mode. For now, I guess we just jump across here. Alright. And now then, that's the copper line here. Can we... Not sure if this is actually going to be long enough to jump. Like, oh, look at that, just like it was meant to, hey? So that is where we need our lines to come in, and don't like that sound. Okay, well that is not a well-defended area at all. Hey, how do we sneak through there? Well. Life is not so bad in this little part of the world. There we go, let's kill that. That has done its job. And our green circuits are flowing. Where was our little bit of green? There we go. Alright. Now all we need to do is get it down here and figure out what we're going to do with that. Probably going to kill this off, I would say. But for now, let's still bring it in. Input priority, we want to be there. Yep. Just so we are still using that. And now we have our 2 green circuit lines. And here we go with red. Alright, this is where things get a little bit tricky. There, and there. Okay, so that's still good. Nope. Oh, jeez, what have I done? Okay, well that's actually doing what exactly? Nothing. Cool. I'm gonna make sure I know where I am going. Okay, so that now needs to be from there to there. Yep. Okay. We will have to reverse that and upgrade it. And then here we are finally able to meet up with our friends here, and we will input priority right that. Wonderful, okay. And that is now needing a upgrade. Let's turn our bots off and let the network bots work their magic here. Alright, so let us upgrade, my friends. Wonderful. Alright, well that is all we have time for. I'm going to have to leave the depot changes up till next episode, I guess. But how are we looking for red circuits? 11k. Okay, we're using them. But we should see our red circuit train is hanging around there. Yep, easy. All right, wonderful. We will fix that depot up next episode. I am just going to go stand over there now in preparation. But I think with our red circuits now flowing, hopefully on a full blue belt, things are really going to start to look up. And have I done this the wrong way? I sure have, haven't I? So this actually needs to go to the depot before unloading. So let's send it back to red circuits and it can have some fun. Alright, let's just have a quick look. Our red circuits are fully maxed out. Look at that, that is honestly a beautiful sight. We're starting to get modules, we're starting to get a lot more parts for our rocket, and wow, we are much happier than we were. Alright, let's see how our modules here are going as well. Yeah, we are making them. We're definitely going to have to expand this as well. I think that might be our next project. Alright, fantastic, thanks for watching everyone, and as always, love to hear your comments down below. If you've got any ways I can make this just a little bit more efficient, that would be wonderful, because we've still got a long way to go to get to 1,000 signs per minute. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.